Welcome back, Pokéfriends. Welcome to the interview show, Pokéfriends by Darian K. Kai. And today, I have a very lovely guest, the Poké Marina. Yay! I wish there was like a pause button. So shall we get on with it?
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, let's go. So first question I got for you: where did the name Poké Marina come from?
This took me so long to try to figure out how I was going to set up my social media, what name I was going to use. I was like, if I start with one name, I'm sticking through with this name forever. So Marina is my middle name. And, Pokemon has an M there, and it kind of flows with Poké Marina. So I
That's
just
sort
kind
of
of
what
like
I
went with that.
imagined when I first read your name. When I saw it on Instagram, I was like, Poké Marina. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, the little wordplay there.
I knew I wanted it to be Poké something.
Yeah, definitely.
But I couldn't think of any like clever puns. I couldn't think of anything fun, so I just went with Poké Marina.
Nice. Well, there you go.
That is the origin of the name.
Okay, next question. Sort of a simple question.
Yeah.
When did you first get into Pokemon? Was it when you were a kid, or were you older, teen, child, adult?
It was as young as I can remember.
Yeah.
Really. My mom worked for YTV, and so she was very.
What is YTV?
Oh, right. You live in the States.
Yeah.
YTV. I keep forgetting. YTV is like a television channel that did primarily like animation. Anime, so all sorts of different stuff. But she was like well versed in the world of animation. And my whole family and my whole household was just like TV shows, movies, animation, Pokemon, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Nice.
Inuyasha. Like every anime you could possibly. Oh, I love Inuyasha.
Inuyasha is so good.
I haven't watched it in a long time. I should really do it.
I haven't seen it since, but still.
I used to watch the movies like on repeat over and over and over. Like movie end, I start the movie again. And same with Pokemon. Same with the Pokemon movies. So yeah, that was available to us like very, very young, which is awesome. Yeah. And I got obsessed. And then it just went from there. I had decks of Pokemon cards. I used to play decks of Yu-Gi-Oh cards too, everything. Yeah. So yeah, fairly young.
Fairly young.
In a nutshell.
Yeah.
Fairly young.
I feel like that's the story with a lot of people who are like our age. It's always like really young. Me, there was like a falling out of Pokemon.
Yeah.
In like my teens, because it was like, oh, Pokemon, that's weird. But then like when I became an adult again, I got back into it and I just fell in love again.
Me, like, that's exactly. It's so funny how many people that's happened to. Like, it's exactly the same with me. It's like I was so creative and imaginative as a kid, and I just like loved that world. And then I just kind of got super angsty and went to high school and just like, lost, just so focused on like school and my future, and I didn't know what to do. And I thought I had to focus really hard on like, other things. And I let go of a lot of my hobbies, including Pokemon. And then that's the thing, exactly. You graduate university or college or whatever. Yeah. And then you're like, oh, I can start doing things that I like again. And Pokemon just kind of crept back in. And then, it just kind of like evolved into this crazy thing. Yeah, I know.
Next question. You sort of already touched on this, but what are some of your favorite memories with Pokemon? You sort of touched on it with like your family and everything, and like being able to hang out with them a lot.
Favorite memories. Oh my gosh. I think for some reason, the first thing that comes to mind is going and seeing the movies in theater with my family.
Oh, wow.
It's just so fun.
Yeah.
And it's fun because like, obviously you're a kid, someone has to like take you, and you're like, you think your parents love it too. And it's just like a whole, it's a whole thing. But that's the first thing that comes to mind, especially because like they did have like really cool promotional things that happened when they like did their movies and stuff, even like certain cards, obviously. Gotcha. That's just the one thing that pops into my mind.
Gotcha. I love that. Outside of Pokemon, what does a normal day in the life of Poké Marina look like?
I sit at my desk.
Okay.
And I work. And, that's really all that I do. I occasionally leave my house um, to do things, but most of the time not. I just kind of sit and work.
Gotcha.
I have two jobs. I
Oh,
work from home in animation, and then on the weekends I work at a bakery that's in my neighborhood.
oh,
Just
that's
because I
super
just
cool.
think it's really fun, and I
Yeah,
love the environment and people
I
that are
used to
really
work
cool.
in coffee, so
Yeah.
we would like make food as well too. So
Oh yeah, the food is so good. Oh my
yeah.
gosh, the bread. They just give me loaves and loaves of bread. I haven't bought
Oh,
bread for myself in like 2 years.
oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's good. And the coffee is
Love
amazing.
bread.
I just like will kind of see my family
Mm,
sometimes and friends sometimes. If this was not COVID time, I would have a totally different answer for you.
yeah.
So, yeah, that's basically it. And I organize my binders and I organize bulk, and that's
Yeah.
pretty much my life right now.
Since you mentioned it, with working two jobs, how do you avoid getting burnout?
Um, I don't. I
Okay.
don't avoid it. It's
Yeah.
very much there. Fridays are my days off.
It's
It
important to have that time, you know?
Yeah, everything changed since I got my one day off though. It's good. But oh
Yeah.
yeah, I was totally burnt out.
Yeah. Okay, next question. Who's someone you really look up to in the Pokemon community?
Interesting question.
It can
And
be just Instagram people, Poketubers,
yeah.
Twitch streamers, whoever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Which
Um
which kind of makes it even more broad.
I know. Um my mind went immediately to Instagram.
Okay.
Um because I don't pay too much attention to the whole Pokemon world outside of like what I'm specifically interested in, which is like
Yeah.
helping other people
Yeah.
and collecting my own stuff. I like the groups that I found on Instagram a lot because they're very, very chill people. They
Mhm.
help me a lot with the stuff that I'm trying to collect. And we just chat every single day. And they were complete strangers to me a year ago.
Yeah.
And it's just really cool, kind of like the smaller collectors like me. Those are the people I look up to because they're just so supportive and
Mhm.
so friendly. And I just kind of hang out with my Instagram pals, and
Nice.
that's what I do.
Oh,
So, very simple.
yeah.
Just my Instagram friends, like just the smaller types of communities. Those are
Yeah.
the people I
That's-
like rely on and look up to.
Yeah. I feel like it's kind of the same for me. Like
Yeah,
it's like my Instagram friends that I've made on Instagram, and like those are the people I really look up to,
100%. They're all kind of like way more similar to you than
Yeah,
if you were to watch big people. And it is fun to watch those people a lot
of
sometimes.
course.
It's definitely a time and a place to just kind of lose yourself in someone's like pack opening video when they're
Yeah.
streaming or something. But yeah, in terms of like real emotional connections, the Instagram people for me, totally.
Okay, on to the next question. What would you say your greatest strength is when making content? Or weakness? Whatever you
Oh, there's definitely lots of weaknesses. It's funny, it's just um I have a lot of experience recording and editing, doing lighting,
Yeah.
setting up backgrounds. I did my background, like I went to school for film production. Yeah, you can make a really cheap setup,
Yeah.
um, and just little things make it just look so good on camera. And then my biggest weakness, I would say, is just like I talk a lot and I like just ramble and
Love
I'll
to hear people talk. You ever heard of podcasts?
yeah. I feel like I should do a podcast so I can just like get it out of
Honestly.
my system.
Yeah.
But oh my god, I'll record like an hour and a half of footage for one of my videos and I have to cut it to 6 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's like I just like hitting myself being like,
Yeah.
why are you talking so much? Just open the goddamn packs. Like, I don't have time to be editing an hour and a half of footage.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely a time consuming. task for sure.
I barely have time to do it. I can record a video like once every 2 weeks, maybe.
Takes a lot of mental power to record sometimes, you know.
Totally. You have to be in a good mood.
Yeah,
You have to have
exactly.
something to open. Sometimes you
Yeah.
don't always have like $100 to go and spend on a product that you want to
Yeah.
open. And
This one's probably the hardest question I have on here, depending on the person I ask it to. But what's your favorite Pokemon and why?
oh, it's so easy.
Okay.
So easy.
Some people, it's like, dude, that's the hardest question.
What?
Oh,
Course,
yes.
Bulbasaur. God,
Yes.
how could you even? Look, obviously,
How did I not know already?
Oh yeah, I talk about Bulbasaur constantly.
Yeah.
Bulbasaur. I have one Pokemon tattoo, and it's a Bulbasaur.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. I have a Pokeball with Pikachu's ears and tail.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. That's adorable. Always been Bulbasaur. I don't know why.
Gotcha.
Actually, I do know why. You want to know why?
Yes, let's know why.
There's that one episode in season 1 of Pokemon
Yeah.
where there's this big, I'm trying to remember it because I haven't seen it in many years, but there's this big like gathering of Bulbasaurs where that massive Venusaur comes and does the ceremony that evolves all the Bulbasaurs into Ivysaurs.
Yeah, I think I vaguely remember what you're talking
Yes. And
about.
Ash, yes.
Yeah.
And Ash's Bulbasaur doesn't want to evolve because he's happy the way he is.
Okay.
And so Venusaur is trying to get him to evolve, and Bulbasaur is like, no, and he's like trying not to. And then everyone learns the power of just be yourself. And I always thought that was the cutest episode.
Yeah, that's horrible.
And it's just so cute seeing all the Bulbasaurs. And you know, they do the thing that's like they go, oh my god, they go Bulbasaur. You know that? Yeah, that's my favorite part of the entire series. Like,
oh really?
Down.
Just
Easy.
the Bulbasaur cry.
Bulbasaur, because they do it the whole episode.
Yeah,
that part. I'm sure anyone who's watched this series will know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The Bulbasaur episode.
That kind of rolls into my next question I got. In your opinion, which Pokemon do you think you resemble the most and why?
I mean, probably Bulbasaur. What? Let me think. That I resemble like appearance wise.
Appearance, personality. It's kind of open into
Yeah.
Mine. My brother always said I resemble a Machop.
Nice.
Because I'm only 5'5", but I'm a little muscular.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you're a Machop for sure.
Oh my gosh, I've never thought about that.
Okay.
Ever. I think this one should be left to the audience. Someone tell me what Pokemon I resemble / what's my spirit Pokemon? You know, like spirit animal. What's my spirit Pokemon? Would it just be Bulbasaur? Maybe.
Okay.
I'm leaning towards Bulbasaur, but if anyone has any other ideas.
Well, I'd love to hear what people have to say about it. So tell us down in the comments below.
Yes. Please.
Yeah.
Don't roast me though.
Next question, totally unrelated from the past two questions.
Mm-hmm.
But what was your favorite Pokemon TCG set, or what TCG set are you most looking forward to?
Ooh, I gotta say Hidden Fates.
Hidden Fates, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta say Hidden Fates. I started getting back into Pokemon, like really back into Pokemon, when Hidden Fates was kind of just coming out. They had just done their first wave.
Okay.
And it was like really reasonable to buy and open packs. It's not anymore, but it was back then. And so I was buying and opening packs and just got so hooked because I'd never experienced their whole like shiny vault thing.
Oh yeah.
I was hunting for that Charizard. And yeah, I just kind of got completely obsessed. And there have been sets since then that I've been really into, but nothing has come close to the way I was so obsessed with Hidden Fates and getting the entire set. What about you?
Really, because I just got back into it with like the modern sets.
Yeah.
So, because I just got back into Pokemon probably like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
But my favorite set that just came out, and I'm not looking forward to the English version, but I loved the Japanese version, was VMAX Climax.
Oh, cool.
That's my favorite set because I really love the character art.
Yeah. Really, really cool. I regret not like picking up a few boxes and doing a video on that. Do you think we're going to see it in Brilliant Stars? Probably, at least some of it.
I think some of it. I don't know if all of it.
Yeah.
But I know some of it because the Brilliant Stars set was just the English set was just announced, I think either yesterday or today at some point. And it announced that they was gonna have secret character rares in there.
Ooh, okay. Really? I missed this. See, I don't follow the news well enough at all.
Because I collect a lot of Japanese cards.
Nice. I have like my tiny little cubby of Japanese stuff right here.
What box is that? I can't.
That's the Eevee Heroes like premium box.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wanted to get that so bad, but everywhere I found it was so overpriced.
I know. I kind of got a little lucky.
Well, you sort of showed some of them already, but what is your favorite card in your collection, or what's your most favorite recent poll in your collection? I think I already know what the recent poll is because I just watched one of your most recent videos.
Yeah. This guy.
I knew it. I knew it.
I can't believe it.
It's so cool.
It's crazy. I can't. And I got this one in the same freaking box. Like, unbelievable. Like,
that was like a god box.
This is ridiculous. It's just stupid. Yeah. My favorite card. Oh my god.
One you could like never get rid of or ever trade ever, even for like any amount of money or anything. Yes.
My Hidden Fates Charizard that I pulled myself.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. There's just like there's like an emotional bond to this card.
Yeah, for sure.
That I can never get rid of this card.
Yeah.
I don't even want to grade it because I don't want to send it away because I'm worried it's gonna get lost.
Yeah.
Favorite card. It was like a year of opening Hidden Fates and not pulling this thing, and then it just happened one day. What's your favorite card in your collection?
Oh, dude. Let me move some stuff around here. So it's really hard for me to pinpoint my favorite card in my collection.
Yeah.
But I think one of my top favorite cards would have to be this Blaziken.
Oh, cool.
I pulled it myself out of a Matchless Fighters set.
Yeah.
And
10. That's sick.
Yeah, and I was really, it was the one card I wanted out of the set more than anything. And then I pulled it, and I remember
a great feeling.
I was sitting in my room, and I was with my girlfriend. I was sitting in my room when I pulled it, and I go,
yeah, that's like literally me when I pulled the Charizard. I dropped it immediatally because I was in shock, and then I just ran around the room.
But yeah, I think that's probably one of my favorite cards in my collection.
Yeah, totally. Oh, nice. Okay, well, because you're
Majora's Mask.
Have you seen this in my video? My Majora's Mask tattoo.
Oh, that's super sick. I've never seen that.
Totally can't even see it, but
is Majora's Mask your favorite Zelda game then?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably it is.
Well, Pokéfriends, that is it for this episode of Pokéfriends. Thanks so much for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Check out Marina's channel. It's Marina, right? That's all it is.
Yeah, that's it.
But yeah, thanks for tuning in. And until next time, thanks so much. Bye.